So Marvel seems to have this little issue that I'm seeing people talk over on Twitter, and literally just the other day I spoke about this with my friend. So I don't know if we just all are having the same idea here, but Marvel has this issue with introducing characters and then doing nothing with them. And that's not to say that they won't do anything with these characters. It just seems like they haven't done anything since a lot of these characters have been introduced, and it just some of them seem like there is no plan at all for them in the future. So I decided to go through a little list and go through the comments and everything, and see who exactly they've introduced, and kind of not rank them, but rate, will they do anything with them, will they not do anything with them. But I do want to start off with a few honorable mentions because I do believe that they'll do something with them in the future. This being Moon Knight. Moon Knight had his own show. I think there's rumors of a season 2. We've just seen him in What If. I do think eventually we'll see Moon Knight again, but it's just we haven't seen him in years. So it's crazy. And low-key, the next one, Captain America by Sam Wilson. We haven't seen him since Falcon and Winter Soldier, but we're obviously getting the movie, so we can't count him here. She-Hulk. I don't believe She-Hulk is in anything going into the future. It was a really hated show, and, the most I could see potentially with this character is some type of small role in Doomsday or Secret Wars. White Vision, a little asterisk next to it because we've been hearing for a while that we're going to be getting the White Vision season, the show, and that's going to end the trilogy with WandaVision, Agatha All Along, and Vision. We just haven't really heard much about it. Little glimpses here and there, but since then we haven't seen much of White Vision since WandaVision. You could kind of argue Kang, but there was some complications with that, the whole Jonathan Majors thing. But then there's also, should they have recasted? Should they have continued the story? They're obviously not because they're going with Doctor Doom now, but, that's why we say honorable mentions. The New Guardians. Now, granted, the New Guardians literally just came out. And this also includes Star-Lord. The movie literally just came out about a year and a half ago. So it makes sense that we haven't heard much about these characters yet. And, we did see, I know we saw Star-Lord will return, but I'm not sure about the New Guardians. But just honorable mentions. The real people who I want to talk about now are coming up here. First, we got Scorpion from Spider-Man Homecoming. He was in that after credit scene, kind of teasing something with, potentially the future, how he wanted to get his revenge on Spider-Man. And Homecoming came out a long time ago, and we don't even have anything about him. So I think it's safe to say that's pretty much cut. Then, kind of a more recent one, Hercules from Thor Love and Thunder. He was introduced in the after credit scene, and it's rumored that he'll be the main antagonist in Thor 5, but we just haven't heard anything about Thor 5. I think we heard that they're looking at writers right now, but right now we have no idea what could be that. We don't even know if that's going anywhere. Hercules has not been mentioned or anything since Thor. Will we ever get Hercules? Who knows? Here's a double whammy. The Eternals, but not just the Eternals, because you could kind of argue them too as well. You could put them in the honorable mentions, because I do believe some of them will be back, maybe most of them, but the other people I really want to talk about, Black Knight. Black Knight had the end credit scene, had the small role in the movie, supposed to have something, nothing. We have nothing with him. And of course, Harry Styles as Star Fox in the after credit scene, Thanos' half-brother. He came and went, they just showed him, try to get people in the seats because it's Harry Styles, and have not done anything with that character since. Now, this could be, both of these characters could be the reason because of Eternals 2, I believe, kind of being scrapped and them not really wanting to continue with the Eternals storyline because of how bad it did. We could toss it up to a few things, but they have nothing going on right now. I do believe we'll probably see these two the most into the future. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness introduced Clea, I believe her name was, in the after credit scene when he has the third eye or something. Or was it the after credit scene? I don't even remember that well. Or was it the end of the movie where she said we have to go do like multiverse stuff? I don't know. I haven't seen her since. I honestly don't think we're going to see her again. The Hulk's son, Scar. Big one. I don't think we'll ever see this character again. This was just a quick introduce and now nothing. I mean, they want to go back to the other Hulk is the rumor right now, not the smart Hulk. So how they're going to maybe pair these two, I just don't see it happening. I could ultimately see this whole idea just being scrapped or something. Potentially, if we were to get a World War Hulk movie, potentially maybe see him. I don't know. He also had that whack-ass haircut, so we can't really think about it. Anyway, that's about everybody that I kind of pinned down. If you have anybody else, let me know. The highest chance we'll obviously see the Eternals characters like Black Knight and Harry Styles as Star Fox. But characters like Hulk's son, and I don't think we're seeing again. And, characters that were kind of like in a big way like She-Hulk, I don't think we're going to be seeing that much again in the future. Now, I don't know. You let me know down below if there's anybody you wish that they introduced and actually went through with them.